We're here for this Thursday night matchup between the Dolphins and the Panthers. We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams don't know each other very well. So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Working that left side. That's a conversion, the first of the day. Give him a new set of downs.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Looking to the right side and throwing. The Dolphins get a first down.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Murray's the ball carrier out of the eye.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Coming up, second down. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, the dink and duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. The Dolphins now move the chains. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running. Take a chance and try to stop this drive.
The wide receiver in motion. Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Williams.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 4. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
When your defensive tackles are playing really well, it is amazing what it can do for a defense. That time they stopped the inside run, and it just lets the outside defenders and everybody else run free because of how well they are playing.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. He'll fire it out to the left. Oh, it almost picked up that time.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
That kick is no good. No good. A missed kick on the long field goal try, and now the momentum swings the other way early in the game.
Oh, yes, it changes things in this game, no doubt about it. And I'll tell you, that's why you pay head coaches all that money. They have to make decisions just like that. Either punt it or go for the long field goal. They didn't make it. We'll see if the defense can bail the team out.
They need to get the play off. The Panthers lined up in the pistol. They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. Bringing the play to an end.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
Olsen's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Newton in shotgun formation. Escaping the pressure. Good piece of tackling. Lined up in the pistol formation. Third down and 4. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
First down here after the completion. Newton's got it in the gun. And he's taken down.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
The defense comes out in the dime. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it, and he's brought to the ground.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Come on now. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd and 4. Screen. Brings it in. That brings the play to an end.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Under fire on that throw. It's 3rd down coming up. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. In trouble now. They've got him down there.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
They face first down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
This long drive continues. Second and 12. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass is intercepted. It's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And he's going to be brought down.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
That leads us to second down. The throw to the left. Murray's going to pull in the bullet pass.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Third and short following the completion. They set up the I formation. It goes to the tailback.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was third and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Throws to the right. Caught. He's brought to a halt.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
And Williams is a receiver in the slot. Try and find an opening to the right.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Dez Bryant with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. And he's thrown to the ground.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
And Edwards is in the slot. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Intercepted.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10 as they go round here.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just put his big butt right into the ground.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Newton in shotgun formation. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
1 yard gain on the play.
The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. It's 3rd and 9. The Panthers get a first down.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
Two-minute warning. Panthers will approach this play from out of the pistol. They go counter. Second down here. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Third down. Screen play is on. A tackle behind the line. The Dolphins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Panthers in field goal formation. And converts on the three.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Now 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
Second down coming up. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield, looking for an open receiver on the right, and they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. Mallett's got it in the gun. And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 1st and 10. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation.
56, Mike, 56. Come on now. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
No doubt about it. Good play on the board. So that's it for the second quarter. Halftime is coming up. We'll have a little first half analysis as we continue on EA Sports after this. We're back here now in this one where the Panthers lead by 6. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. They give it to the running back.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. It's a 2nd and 5 here. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
This play just takes so long. That's why it doesn't work too often in the NFL. Fast defenses. The quarterback makes the fake. He tosses the football outside to the runner. Nowhere to go, and he loses yards on the play.
Going across the middle. Oh, almost caught.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Throws to the right.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Second down after that pass play. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
And Edwards is lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell it's the lower part of the body, and that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. He'll fire it out to the left. That ball has been picked off. They bring him to the turf.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. They spotted at the 42.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 3rd and 1. He gets the toss. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. First down here after the run. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's tackled at the 27, but a new set of downs coming up.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
That reception gave them the first down. Will run it. Here's the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 7. Throws the pass. Tipped away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback. And in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Third down and 7. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. The tackle is going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Secures it with Panthers in for the score.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have your offense just keep pushing the football down the field and score and increase that lead.
Panthers ready to get the pigskin in the air. For a touchback. Bryant's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing to the 25.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Murray's in the backfield, single back set. He sends the halfback in motion. 2nd and 5. What a reception. And what a catch that time, partner.
Nothing surprises it anymore. These guys are so talented. You're right. Spectacular catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. That reception picks up the first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense get.
They've got a first down now after that catch. First down, throwing again. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? The Dolphins have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. And Wallace is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. They're in punting formation. Olsen's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And they go back to the ground, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defensive tackle. That's why you have these big old wide bodies in there to stop inside runs. Good job.
After running it, it's second down. It's handed to the running back, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for interception.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Because nobody's open, tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. First down and 10. Looks to his left. In on the stop.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Murray running to his right. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Second down. To the ground here. The tackle is made.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
On the way, third down. Running back in motion here. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Big moment here for the defense. Lined up in the 46 defense. That catch will extend the drive.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down here after the completion. Back to the air here on first down. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Nice tackle.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. First and 10. They hand it off to the running back. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
We reached the 2-minute warning. Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. Cameron Wake brings the quarterbacks down.
This defense, they are definitely not faint of heart, are they, Jim? They will bring the pressure. Good blitz that time, and they take the quarterback down.
Third down after the sack. Newton in shotgun formation. Looking for an open receiver on the right. There is a flag down. He'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. They'll take it at the 20. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Great job by the receiver that time, holding on to the football after the catch. What a hit by the defense. And in this league, you better be able to catch it and take the big hit.
The Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That time, I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read, is lost.
Corners formation here for the defense. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. 3rd and 5. Trying to work that left side. The Dolphins now move the chains.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Throws to the right. The pass complete. Gain of 7.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Williams in the slot. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 3. He's looking to the right and intercepted. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement. You feel good about what you're doing, and there's no way you think you'll lose the following week. Jim, this wide receiver has it all. He can play inside, outside. He can be a running back if he wanted to. He's tough. He's talented. That's why the play of today's game is a nice catch by him down the field.
So for Bill Sims and all the